Hi, this is Richard from our Capricorn coast. Today we're doing the pie perspective. We're here at Cedar Park at the Bakehouse, and today we're going to try a pie. So let's go and buy one. So thank you everyone here at the Cedar Park Bakehouse. We've tried the pies and now it's time to go and get a pie perspective.
Hi, I'm Jess from our Capricorn coast, and today I'm joined by Richard, who is going to be our featured guest in our new segment, the pie perspective. Richard, can you tell me a little bit about where you went today?
Today we went to the Cedar Park Bakehouse and there we were met by Myra, who was lovely, and it's really nice to walk into a bakery and the staff are lovely and it's very much a family affair. Her daughter was there, her other daughter had just finished, so it was a nice welcoming for the pie perspective, for sure.
It was great for the first one, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
lovely. And what was the first thing that you sampled today at the bakehouse?
So the first thing we sampled was, well, to set this perspective, what we always do is we try two pies. We always get the plain beef pie, which is to me the standard, which all the bakeries will be put on. They'll be put on the standard of the plain meat pie.
Yep. Everybody's tasted a plain meat pie before.
Everyone in their life has a plain meat pie. Of course though, every bakehouse enjoys having a pie that they really put their label to. And for the Cedar Park Bakehouse, that was their pepper pie.
Their pepper pie. Yep. That's an unusual taste. That's an unusual sort of flavour for a signature pie.
It is an unusual flavour. People would go the curry and the chicken and the this and the that. But
cheese and bacon, my favourite.
Lots of jam, lots of stuff in there. But this was the pepper pie. And I'll tell you now, there was 100% truth in labelling. It was a pepper pie, whole pepper grains, and could you miss the pepper?
No.
You could not miss the pepper. So it was a true pepper pie. So if you're a pepper pie lover, you will enjoy this pie. If you're not a pepper lover, try another flavour. However, for the pepper pie, it's a tick.
It's a tick for the pepper pie at Cedar Park. Now you were saying about the meat pie is the one thing that you try every time.
It's the
Tell
plain.
me a bit about
the plain meat pie. So their plain meat pie was, it just ticked a lot of boxes. It had a really nice pastry. It wasn't overly savoury. There wasn't that really over the top savoury flavour. It had a lot of mince in there, and the thing that gets me every time when I eat a pie, and the thing that really I judge a good pie by, is the quality of the meat. And there was not one skerrick of gristle in that pie whatsoever. Yeah, because
that's the worst thing when you get a nice bite and there's that bit of gristle that you've got to pull out of a pie.
Yeah, and the other thing too is it's a traveller pie. It's one of those pies you can hold with one hand and you can eat it and it's not going to run all over your hand. The pastry holds the pie, so it's a good travelling pie. The pastry does its job. Hold that yummy meat in the pie. It didn't run anywhere, so it was a great travelling pie. So it was a very good pie. It was a great way to start the pie perspective.
And I believe that that's not the only thing that you tasted at Cedar Park. I believe they gave you another treat to taste.
They did. So Myra, we purchased the red velvet and the carrot cake muffins.
Yep.
And we're going to allow two other taste testers have a try of
two other members of our Capricorn Coast family.
So stay tuned, and the review for that will be coming very shortly.
Yes, it'll be a very interesting review.
And these people, they know their cakes.
Yep, they do know their cakes, and it will be a true testament of what the cakes are like from these two new guests coming up soon.
Matt Preston, nothing on these two.
Nothing on these two. All right, well, thank you very much for coming along today, Richard. Actually, before we go, I do remember that you were talking about a similar pie when you were travelling to Bowen that you might have tasted. To Billawheeler that you might have tasted.
Yeah, so I used to work in central in central Queensland, and occasionally we would travel to Gladstone, and we'd travel through, I told you, we'd travel through Billawheeler,
Yep.
and there was a really nice pie there, and damn similar to that pie.
Yeah,
so I
well,
was pretty happy.
The reason why it is so similar is because that is actually the same bakehouse.
What?
They're the same bakery owners. So the bakery owners, Myra, at the moment,
Seriously?
are the same ones. They just moved here.
There you go.
So they're a new business that opened about 12 months ago at Cedar Park.
Billow's loss is Cedar Park's gain.
Yeah, Cedar
so
Park's gain.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, absolutely happy with that. So next time that you're around the Cedar Park area, make sure that you duck down to the Cedar Park Bakehouse and try one of the amazing pies there.
And thank you to Myra and the team there for a really delicious pie. And so thanks very much. And go in there, try the pie.
And that's been our perspective with Richard, and this has been our Capricorn Coast.
Thanks very much.
Thanks for coming.